Hello and welcome along to my channel. It's Friday night and I have got a job and it's completely different to what I'm normally doing. I am working at Tyres in Haydock tonight and we've got quite a run. We've got to go up to Newcastle, then we've got to go to Leeds, and we've got to go to Manchester, then back. So it's going to be a pretty full-on night. Apparently the work's dead easy, but obviously we'll see about that. And we are in a 75 plate Merc. I think it is, yeah, 75 plate Merc. So I'll give you a little walk around once I'm loaded. I've got to do my walk around checks, and it's not like at Home Bargains, it's actual paper. So I'm gonna walk around now, do my checks, and then got to strap up the load with tyres. Don't know if you can tell, Oak tyres. We're taking tyres up to Newcastle, and then yeah, we'll hit the road. So while I've got you at the start, if you are keen on trucking videos or agency work, I've got to go into my agency today. Like I've got to talk to you about them because it's not been the best week. But if you are into agency work, if you're wanting to know more about Class 1 driving, how it works on agencies, etc., then drop me a little subscribe. If you've got any questions, obviously comment, and obviously drop me a like. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this, and then when I've done everything, I'll come back to you and talk to you all about the agency. I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye bye. There she is. Looking good. That's our load. I don't know if we've got any more coming on. It looks like new trailer, new truck. Can't complain. Happy days. Right, we are underway. We have 175 miles up until the first depot. So it's going to be all the way up the M6. Yeah, all the way up the M6. Across 66, thank you mate. And yeah, and we'll see how we do. It says 3 hours 40 there, so it should be decent. So let's make our way to Newcastle. I'll see you shortly. Bye bye. Right, we are on the M6. We're on here for about 90 miles. We got 168 miles to go. The time has just gone 20 to 5 on a Friday afternoon. So I'm imagining by the time we get to Preston and the Blackpool Junction, it could get a little bit busy. This is a very quiet truck, by the way. Very quiet. It's got a bit of oomph about it, but saying that, I am light. I've only got 3 stills of tyres on, so that'd be nice to get unloaded when we get to Newcastle. And like I say, going up to Newcastle, then we're going to Leeds, then Trafford Park in Manchester, so it'd be a decent run. Plenty of miles tonight, and hopefully get a fair few hours in, because this week has just been atrocious. Obviously got stood down for 2 shifts, and little one wasn't well on Monday, so it's Friday as I speak now. Obviously this will go out Monday now, so a week ago little one we took to hospital and he's got tonsillitis, so cancelled my shift Monday, and then got stood down Tuesday, worked on Wednesday, but that wasn't a particularly busy shift, which was frustrating. Could have done with it. And then Thursday got stood down, and then I was hoping to get at least another home bargain shift in by either tonight or tomorrow, because when they stood me down like, oh, but the weekend's looking really busy, I was like, okay, great, I'll keep. And then they're like, yeah, it's not looking busy. I was like, oh, what's the point in telling me it's looking busy? So I've seen the hours for the agency this week, and I'm one of those people, when I've seen the ass, I like them to know that I've seen the ass. So I've let them know that I've seen the ass. Just annoying. Rather annoying people. But they got me a shift tonight. Originally it was going to be over in Warrington. But apparently that cancelled last minute. So they got me this, which is a pain to get to, solely because just slammed on for no reason. Yeah, it was a pain to get to because I had to come to Haydock along the East Lancs. The East Lancs was down to one lane at one of the busiest parts, because they're doing road work, so that's good to know for the future. But yeah, it's just been a bit of a ball ache of a week, people. Luckily, I've got a Monday vlog for you, so I'm doing my vlogs every other day. So my last home bargain shift will go out would have been out on Saturday. So as you're watching, would have been 2 days ago. And then, I don't even, 2 bikes. And then, I was like, so yeah, that vlog's gone out, but it's already out. As I speak, I haven't even edited it yet. And then this will go out Monday. And then it's a case of, what can I do to get Wednesday up? Now, it might not be a 6 PM release, it might be a little bit later, just because obviously I'll be finishing my shift and then going to bed. So I start again on Tuesday, so it's a case of can I get it edited in time, but we'll see. I'll see what I can do. It'll either be on Wednesday or it'll be late, like 6 PM on Wednesday, or it'll be late because of the time that I finished. So just looking now, the traffic is picking up, so we're just going to take it a little bit easy. Got no rush. We'll be up there in plenty of time. And it is windy as well, so I'm not the heaviest, so I want to take it easy. But yeah, let's get cracking, and I'll speak to you along the way in a bit. Right, here we are, turning off for, we're not turning off, we're continuing on the M6. Going past the turn off for the M55, heading towards Blackpool. The road's been busy, but it's not slowed down yet. It is now hitting 5 o'clock, so I've never done this time of day coming up this way, so it's going to be new. Don't know how busy it'll be, but all we can do is just keep plodding on, and I'm sure we'll get there in good time. It's currently saying 8 PM arrival, so I've already dropped 4 minutes off something. Happy days. So it is a good run up to Newcastle. You got a couple of ways. You got the M62, but that was only showing like 25 to 30 minutes delays. I was like, nah, not getting stuck in that. We'll just head up the M6, avoid any traffic, because the M6 sort of south of Lim is a bit of a hit and miss kind of motorway. When here, northbound, it's usually pretty good, unless there's like an accident or something, but it's normally very, very good. Never really had any problems. No, I'm out now, I've just jinxed myself. But we'll see. 81 miles left on here now. So let's get up the road. I did a time lapse of this road a couple of vlogs ago, which isn't doing as well, people. What's going on? I had a couple of vlogs that absolutely banged. I've stuck to that, and I'm struggling. What's going on? If you're watching, or if you know somebody that's into trucking vlogs, share this video with them. Costs you nothing. Means the world to me. And obviously hit that subscribe button. Also means the world to me. And you know what? If you hit subscribe, comment on a video saying I've subscribed, and I'll shout you out on the next video after I see that, okay? Deal. Let's keep going. Right, we are doing very well. Very well indeed. We're at junction 32, did I just see that? For Shap, just gone past T-Bay services, through the roadworks there. We've got some more roadworks in 9.5 miles, but that's not going to slow us up. Obviously no road closures before we get to Newcastle. On the way to Leeds there may be some, on the way back to Trafford Park there may be some, but apart from that, this run to Newcastle is definitely going to be clear. Traffic really has died down since we went past Lancaster. Died down when we got past Preston, but then really died down after Lancaster, which was to be expected. So we got 93 miles left, 2 hours, and I've been driving for an hour and a half, so we'll have an hour spare when we get there to sort of head on down as far as we can. I'd imagine it'll just be a quick tip and reload. All I have to do is chuck a strap on, stop it, get your head out the gutter, I'll chuck a couple of straps over, and then do the curtains, and that's pretty much it. I only have to do one side of the curtains. So yeah, it'll be a fairly easy night tonight, which is good because I'm getting a frigging cold. And this truck in the middle lane keeps thinking that he can overtake and then falls back quite badly. And I'm catching him up, so he needs to get a move on or move over, because I'm going to be overtaking him in the next couple of minutes. Anyway, thought I'd give you an update. I'll let you know when we get onto the 69. I'll see you in a bit. Right, the last mile of the M6 for the night. Maybe jumping on again towards the very end for a couple of miles, but I doubt it. So the next part of the journey, with 64 miles remaining, we're gonna jump off at this junction 43, to join the A69. And you know what? I've had a bit of a stink of a week with the agency, but I'm in a good mood. It's a lot to bring my mood down tonight. Really well. Sorry about that, I was concentrating on it's got a system which sort of automatically reduces your speed, and I was like, what's it trying to do here? And it was trying to reduce it to 40 for some reason. I have no idea. God, I missed a loan. I don't even know what that sound is. Beeping at me and it's annoying. So here we are, the A69 heading towards Newcastle and Hexham. Let's go. I am somewhat glad I'm not doing store work tonight. It is very windy, very cold and very rainy, so I am very happy that I'm not doing store work. And you know what, this Merc, I've not been a big fan of Mercs, and I'm still not 100% sure on the look of this one. However, the predictive powertrain that they've got is insane. So we've got a roundabout coming up. I'm not touching anything apart from the steering wheel. I'm not touching anything. And it's slowing me down. Take the roundabout. I mean, it's a little bit slow, but that is insane. And what it'll do, it'll slow you down for when you come to a new speed limit, so you're hitting it just in time. You literally barely have to touch your brakes or your accelerator. It's incredible. So fair play to Merc. They have literally made driving more automated than it ever needed to be. Well, I'm all here for it. I am all here for it. That's still annoying. We got 43 miles left, 20 miles left on before we come to the roundabout where it'll all become a dual carriageway. And we got some average speed checks coming up as well soon. Like I say, I'm sticking to 50. And this will literally keep me at 50. No more, no less. Unless it comes to a corner. So say it comes to a bend, it'll also slow you down to what it thinks you should take the bend at. And it's been brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant. So, external looks, not too sure on still. Internally as well, I might have mentioned it when I was at Goggins. The dashboard, or the infotainment system, when you had it on CarPlay, it was like a third of the screen, so it looked really, really silly. But now they've fixed that and it stretches the whole length of the screen and it looks really good now. So, hats off to Mercedes for building a very good truck. Have a word with your design department now, because yeah, I'm not too sure on the external looks yet. It might grow on me, but it's taking its time. Taking its sweet time. So we've got 54 minutes left. Yeah, that'll leave me with an hour driving. So I'm thinking if I can get to Durham services to take my 45. If I can. If not, I know there's another services before then. I can't remember the name of it, but it might be that one. We'll see. We'll see when we plan our route to Leeds. But I'm going to keep going, and I'll speak to you very shortly. In a bit. Right, we've got just under a mile left on here now before we join the A1 heading southbound. We've got 12 miles left. It's been a good journey up. Not much traffic, which is always good. But yeah, it's been a really good journey up. So we want to get into this lane. We're going round towards the A1 southbound, and then I think we're on there for about 10 miles. I don't even know what that sound is. It's really bugging me. Yeah, it's I think it's about 10 miles that we're on for, and then go on in. And we come off, it's not far off the motorway, and then obviously we'll get the 3 stillages off, oh, that's a tight roundabout. Yeah, get the 3 stillages off, get reloaded with whatever they've got for us to take to Leeds, and then head on down towards Leeds. And like I said, I'm looking to get maybe to Durham services to stop. I think that's my aim. And that should leave us about an hour and a half to get to Leeds, I think. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. Come on, slow it down. So if you've got any questions about HGV driving, about agency work, or any questions in fact, then drop us a little comment and I will do my best to answer. But I'm going to keep going. 8.7 miles I'm on A4. It's very windy tonight, so the last thing I want to be doing is going empty. Absolutely the last thing I want to be doing. I need to do these curtains up a lot tighter than what they were now. Especially the left hand side. The side that I've done was actually looking tight. Yeah. So 9.8 miles away. Let's keep tracking. See you in a bit. Right, we're coming off the A1. The A1 or the A1M still? Either way, nobody can drive. This car keeps looking at his phone. I'm not doing any of the speed limits. Just cruising at 45 on a motorway. It's like, it's dangerous. And you go to overtake, and then put the foot down, which is about right. So we're 1.2 miles away now. Funny old camber that. Come off in half a mile. Want to come off at that one? Made up good time now, 10 minutes from when we initially looked to leave, so we're coming off here. And then we're going right at the roundabout. It's been a really good trip up. A lot of miles covered with no hold-ups. I haven't done a POV yet, have I? Let's just get ourselves here, and if we need to reverse anywhere, I'll do a cheeky little POV. So that's a Connexia site. Where are we? Looking for Oak Tyres or Devanti Tyres. We are here. Right, let's give them a little call. Right, we're all loaded and we're out of here in no time. We got 8 stillages on. And we got 96 miles to get to Leeds. It's a 2-hour drive. I don't have that much time left until I need to take a break. So I'm going to aim for Durham services. I think that's going to be the best bet. Pop a little back way that they sent me. How long do I have left? An hour and 2 minutes. So yeah, Durham or Wetherby, people. Durham or Wetherby. Durham's got a Mackey's. Wetherby will be shot. I can see it already. I might just stop and work it out, because I got an hour and 10 until I need to take a 15-minute working time break as well. So what I might do, I might just dump it here for now. No, I can't. I'll dump it somewhere and I'll work it out. So I'll see you when I've decided in a bit. Right, I had thought about potentially carrying on, but Weatherby was a bit too far, so I'm going to pull in. I've got 43 minutes of driving time left, which usually normally the motorways are like 20 miles apart, but Weatherby was 63 miles away, so yeah, we're just gonna have to take the hit here and just hope that we don't have to take another break later. At least there's a Mackey's here. It's always a positive. And that's exactly what I'm gonna have, because I am hungry. Where am I going to park? Plenty of opportunities, so I'm gonna park it here. Happy days. Alright, I'll see you in a second. I'm gonna go get myself some food. Bye. Somebody made a very valid sort of suggestion that I don't show enough loading, unloading, brakes, what I'm eating. And I don't like to eat on camera, which I've just done. So that one's for you. But yeah, you're right. And that's what I will do. I take on board suggestions. So if you people want to see more loading, unloading, uncoupling, coupling up, more what I do on my brakes, so be it. I will do that. I don't mind. I just want the channel to be as good as it can be. So whatever you guys want to see, I'm all ears. Now, I've gone for a 5-piece chicken selects meal with 4 nugs. Gotta be done. Ketchup galore all day long. Oh, so good. So good. So I'm going to continue squatting this. I've got... How long have I got left? I've got time. I've got plenty of time. 28 minutes left in my break. And then obviously we'll head on down towards Leeds, which I think is about an hour and 20, an hour and 30 from here. So, yeah, I'm going to continue eating. I'll speak to you in a bit. And thanks for the suggestion. Stan, is it? Who was it that said that? Stan Clayton. Stan Clayton, thank you very much for the suggestion. I take it on board.
Tell me.
In a bit. Right, that is break taken care of. Time to get ourselves round this roundabout. And then back onto the A1M. For the next 79 miles. Going to Leeds. And I've just checked for the journey to Trafford Park, and it looks like there are some road closures, which I'm hoping... I don't know what that noise is bugging me. Which I'm hoping will be done by the time that I get back, heading towards Manchester. But we'll have to see. So I got an hour and 45 to get there, due there at 25 to 12. Say I get out of there at 1. As worst case scenario, in case they need to like unload and reload me. What is that noise? Oh yeah, So let's get going. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Right, we are departing the A1M junction 47. Quick way isn't accessible because it's shut. There's 2 junctions shut along the A1M, a couple of junctions down. So the sat nav is bringing me this way. I'm going to jump off for the A59. We're 23 miles away. A grand total of 42 minutes driving to get to where we're going. So we need to take the right lane here, heading towards Knaresborough. Oh, I can take the middle one. Take the middle one, people. Brakes aren't the greatest on these, not gonna lie. Sort of need to really give it some. All the way round. Yeah, go green, baby. Hell, it's dark, people. Oh, straight on. I love it when there's road closures. I think this is going to add about this will add, or has added about 25 minutes to my journey. Which I'm hoping doesn't bite me on the bum, the fact I stopped at Durham services, but there was just no other option. Just back off, let these 2 go past. Go, go, go. And we shall go as well. So we'll battle on, and I'll see you closer to my destination. Right, we're a mile and a half away now. Funky roads that took us down. I remember some of the roads, I've done them in the daytime. Back in the day that, I need to turn left here, that was the late one. Back in the time that I was a day driver, a tramper. But not done them at night. They were funky, people. That's the way we go. Right again. Please aren't worried about driver scores or anything, because my been on the brakes a bit tonight. Been on brakes. So I'll just take mine out here. So I managed to get it down to 23:32 arrival time. So knocked off a little bit of time. Not as much as I thought we would have done, but it's one of those, can't go straight on. It's a 14.5. But we need to turn left here. It says we're 0.7 miles away. Harrison bathrooms, that squeak's really annoying. GXO, oh really? Yeah, so we need to get onto Gelded Lane. Gelded? I don't know what it's shouting at. Gelded. Trying to keep an eye out, see if it's sending me to the postcode. But obviously I'm trying to keep an eye. So we need to turn right here. Sus. And there's Oak Tyres ahead. Happy days. Right, we're here. We just need to, I think, get up the ramp. So, I'm just trying to position myself so I can see it. Get firmly in line with it. Make sure we're not hitting anything on the way up. Which obviously is the most important thing. I think that's what we're doing anyway. I'd say that's what we're doing. I might be wrong. Didn't really get given any instructions, which is always helpful. Let's go and see someone. Well, it's another drop done. I did park it in the right place, so it's all good. So next job is over in Trafford Park, and it's an hour and 1 away, 47 miles. So it's gonna be a good run up, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So gonna leave here now, and yeah, might even be able to get it under an hour. I think there's only one junction closure, which is all good. So let's get going. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. We're out. There's a bit of a palaver trying to get out, but we're out. We're just gonna jump onto the M621 heading towards Manchester, which will then join onto the M62. We literally had 5 stillages taken off and 1 tyre put back on. 1, just the sole tyre on its own for Warrington. So we've got 1 stillage for maybe 2 for Manchester, 1 for Warrington, and then 1 for Haydock. So alright, to be fair, that was nice and quick, painless. I've been to the Trafford Park one before, so I know what to do there. So just a case of getting in, getting tipped, getting reloaded if I'm getting reloaded, and then away we go to Warrington. So it's an hour and 9 from here, so that's gone up. No, sorry, I'll get there for 1:09. It's 56 minutes from here. So yeah, happy days. I've got 2 hours 39 until I need to take another break. Don't think I will, but let's not jinx anything. So when we get to Trafford Park, I've got a video from Leeds. I'll try and get another video of them unloading at Trafford Park, and I'll show you what we do to secure the stillages to the bed. So I shall see you very shortly, people, in a bit. Bye bye. Well, we're coming up to a road closure. Gonna have a little diversion. This one's not too bad, to be fair. Literally 24 to 24A, 23A, 20, yeah, 20. Although it's really nice that you really desperately want to get ahead of me and then slow down to 30 miles an hour. Any momentum I have going up this hill was lost. Peak driving. So yeah, we come off here, turn left at the traffic lights, follow that road, over the roundabout, and then we're back up. Dead simple. Which is what we like. Simplicity. Currently due for 108 still. I'd made up a minute over that hill, and then Mr. Qashqai wanted to drive like a div. So slow it down for the bend and anticipate anybody else. There we go. So 0.3 miles at the traffic light to turn left. Still green. No. need to turn you off. Assistant systems, traffic direction, off. Right, maybe? No. How do I turn you off? You need to be off at this time of night. So we're on here for another 1.5 miles. Get up the hill. Come on, baby. Up the hill. .40-mile-an-hour zone. Currently doing 38. There's all the tarmac going down there. Class 2 boys, Class 2 tipper drivers are getting the money in. Oh, you can be quiet as well. Well, I'm feeling every bump on the road. Oh, hush your noise. That's better. So, yeah, this new Merc. Apart from the exterior, I think they've done a really good job with the interior. The control switches, the predictive powertrain's really good. The retarder's not too good. Can't rely on that. It's not as good as a DAF or a Scania. The rejig of the infotainment system is one of its best features. The fact that if you're using Apple CarPlay, and I use TomTom Go, so still a trucker's sat nav, so I got my own still, but I've got the app on the phone, which works exactly the same as a TomTom a device, and yeah, the fact that it fits the full screen now is quality. So I'm really impressed with it. It's got a good, you expect it from Mercedes, but it's got a bit of a kick. I know, be quiet. Yeah, it's got some power behind it. Dead easy to drive. The camera mirrors, I think the Mercedes ones are the best anyway, so I haven't really had to make any changes to that. But yeah, it's just the exterior for me. These new Mercedes, I just don't understand who designed it and what they were thinking, but it's not their finest design. So the rejig, if they can move the grille back up to where it belongs and go to the old style model again, that'd be fantastic. do something with the LED lights. We like the LED lights, but it's just the fact it looks like it's a bit of a sad face when lit up. That's my personal opinion anyway. What do you guys think of these new Mercs? Let me know in the comments. Do you think they're nice looking? Do you think they're dead ugly? I'd love to hear your opinion. Right, we're coming off the M602. We are 5 minutes away, it says. We're coming off at Trafford Park. I've been here before with my previous company. Say previous company, I've not been with them for a year. I've been an agency literally a year, a year and Feb. It's been a good year, you know. This week's probably been the worst week that I've had with them, which I think says a lot. Oh. So 4 minutes away, 1.5 miles. Get in there. Let someone know we're there. And they should see me anyway. A big fancy new Merc, I think, is enough to grab anyone's attention. Say it's fancy. I mean, I keep saying it, I'm not keen on the design. Really not. I think out of the new ones that have been released, sorry, that have been redesigned, the DAFs are nice. The Volvo Aeros are nice. These are, nah, not for me. Not for me. This is gonna, let's go taxi man, let's go baby. Did I come in this way? I don't remember coming in this way at all. But I suppose I must have done. What should do that then? Oh. It is 1:05 in the morning. I've been up since 6:30 with a little one, and then it sounded like he was a bit of a nightmare trying to get to bed tonight. Apparently went to sleep and woke back up 10 minutes later and gave the missus a big smile, which is hard to try and be cross at, or try and be stern with. I think she did a good job though. Right, what's the speed limit here? 40 miles an hour on this road. Go on here for another couple hundred yards. Turn left onto Centenary Way. No antisocial driving. You'll get none of that from me. Greater Manchester. Newcastle. Little shunter for TDS. Essity. Might be the wrong thing. It's all is it this one? No. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, that was out tyres down there. Round and round and round about like a teddy bear. One step, two step. Get on the right road. I was right. Right, let's give him a call. Am I in the right one? Right, let's see. Right, we're here at our next job. I need to be able to see him. That would help me greatly. There we go. So, let's get ourselves tipped. Right, that was very quick. It was very quick indeed. Happy with that. Have a good night, mates. Very quick indeed. These know what they're doing, don't they? So we've got 25-minute drive to Warrington. We have plenty of time until we need to take a break. Certainly keep you on your toes, I'll tell you that. Sheesh. Cold out there tonight. So we got another stillage for the Haydock site, and then 3 for Warrington, and they had obviously 1 tyre which I've just added to one of the stillages. I don't know why that's constantly beeping. It's so annoying. Oh, I know where we are. Oh, I know where we are now. So we're aiming for the M60. Oh, look how tram go. I ain't be a tram driver at that time, and I'll tell you that for free. Thank you. Bit of luck that we needed. So I got 1 hour 41 of driving until I need to take a break, and I got about 2 hours 20 working time until I need to take another break. So it's all good. But like I say, call it 23-minute drive to the Warrington site, and then what, 15 minutes to Haydock potentially, plus getting fuel. Could be parked up by 2:30. potentially. Nah. Parked up by 3. So on here for 0.3 miles. Shush your mush. I hate how it resets. So heading for the M60 ring road, heading northbound for a couple of junctions before we then jump back on the 62, heading towards Warrington. Lovely. Not so lovely. Can't have it all your own way, can you? Right, let's get going. I'll see you in Warrington. Right, the tyre place is right in front of us. But the question is, how do I get in? I'm gonna guess it's that way. Main entrance, visitors and deliveries. Yeah. Right, let's give him a call. Let him know I'm here. Right, that is us. All done. So it's gonna swing it in the yards. Go and fill up, and we're good to go. Easy work. I'm gonna fasten it, don't worry. Oh. I'm fastening it, shut your mouth. Oh, there we go, that was pretty easy. So, next job is go and get fuel. We'll do it from Burtonwood Services. And then head on back to Haydock. Oh, it's always cold here. It's always cold, always dead windy. But yeah, all done. Got just 2 stillages for Haydock. So, we'll take them back to them and then pack up our stuff and go. So I'll see you while I'm filling up. I think I'll give you a little talk to when I'm filling up. I'll see you in a sec. Right, it's fuel time. I'll tell you what, they can really do with sort of car park out here. It's a disgrace. Yeah, the car park here is a disgrace. You absolutely need to go see a chiropractor or something afterwards because it's bumpy as hell. So, welcome break. Burtonwood Services, HGV car park is a joke. Sort it out. Oh, right, so we've only got a few miles to go back to Haydock. it's been a really good night. So I've been to Newcastle, Leeds, Trafford Park, Warrington, and then back to Haydock. All within 9 hours. So can't really complain that one. Oh, could have gone to 11. Just saw out of service and thought, well, maybe not. But it's alright. 9 works quite nicely. Yeah, fill up and get back to Haydock. See you there. Right, that is me all done and dusted. It's been a good night. We've done 346 miles tonight in 7 hours 23 driving. That's with a couple of diversions and having to go the long way, but I'd say that's a really good night. And overall, I've done just under 2.5 hours of work, like other work. So I've literally so Newcastle, Leeds, Manchester, Trafford Centre, Warrington, and here. So 5 drops in 2.5 hours. That is not bad going at all. So I'm going to call that a day on this vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Do hit that subscribe button and like. And I'm going to catch you hopefully on Wednesday after my Tuesday night shift. Hopefully it goes ahead. So yeah, stay safe and I'll see you again. Bye bye.